What's up, everybody? It's your champ with the Let's Talk podcast. Got a special guest, Shooter Man, in the building. Man, what's up? How you doing today?
Man, I'm alright. How you doing?
How's your day so far, man? How's everything going?
Man, it was good,
Man, we late, man.
Yo, my bad, dude. Man, that's my fault, man. I fuck with you. You know that.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. So we gonna start off this conversation, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Man, the Shooter, man. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? I've been kind of like laid back. I ain't been dropping, just going through a lot and shit. But like, I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go crazy. I got a lot of shit in the works.
Talk a little bit.
Talk up louder. Yeah, I got a lot of shit in the works though, for sure.
You got a lot of shit in the works, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I was seeing your background, man. You've been shot 7 times.
Yeah, man.
Where all you been shot at?
In my back 3 times, my shoulder, my elbow, my hip, and like in my ass.
7 times and you survived it, man.
Yeah,
you
my
blessed,
spine
man.
too. Yeah, hell yeah.
You blessed, man. You
No
said you
limp,
lost
nothing.
2 brothers.
Yeah, they got shot with me. They passed boxing L's. You know what I'm saying? So, hell
You
yeah.
survived that joint, man.
For
So
real.
like, what type of background you come from? Like,
Man, like just, man, a regular like urban background, Mom's on drugs, pops ain't around, shit like that. Grandma raised a nigga, shit like that. I got 7 siblings, so I'm kind of like, I'm not the oldest, but I am,
yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
So you came from a rough background, man. Like, you was always like, you ain't never had no like big guidance besides your grandmother. No,
Yeah, nah.
like, no father figure, no uncles.
Nah,
nothing?
I just been in a real street nigga, like, and I've been up top mad times, like.
So yeah, you said
And
you've
then-
been up
yeah.
top 6 times.
Yeah, in and out of it, you know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah.
So how does it affect you now? Like, how do you look at surviving all that, being up top 6 times?
Yeah, like, I just learned how to sit down more, how to analyze, observe more, just, not be so loud and just watch, like, shit, we grow as we get older. So I'm 29 now, so
You're 29 and
yeah.
you've been through all that.
Hell
29
yeah.
years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you survived it, man. So like, do you have another game plan? Like,
Yeah.
another route to take? Like, what do you see in your future? Like,
And
do you want to get out this street shit? You
Hell
want to switch this
yeah.
shit up?
I'm already in. I'm in the works. Like, I ain't just sitting back doing nothing. I'm brainstorming, I'm putting shit in motion, and just, a lot of shit just be, shit real, man. Trauma real, depression real, all that, So
You still go through that?
hell yeah, every day. So it ain't easy, you know what I'm saying? But get through it though.
Right. So I'm saying, so how do you fight through it?
Man, honestly, I just try to like just keep my mind busy, just stay doing something, shit like that. Like, I just gotta stay in motion.
Staying positive.
Yeah, if I'm sitting too long, get in your thoughts, shit like that. So I just try not to be sitting too long, shit like that. Stay
Like-
high,
Like, does it matter about who you hang around? Like, now, if you trying to change your life over, is you still hanging around people that continue that same lifestyle?
Yeah, but I never really, I don't hang with a lot of people, like, I ain't really, you ain't gonna catch me with, you probably could count on one hand how many people I'm gonna be with, so it ain't really,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So
but
I
they
ain't
still
really-
live that
I-
street. They
'cause-
still live that life.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, like, I just fell back from the life, like, it is what it is. I ain't just say, oh, I'm done or I quit, I just gotta turn my negatives to positives,
Like, did you give them that same, like, knowledge and shit? Like, because,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about who you hang around, too.
It is,
you know
though.
what I'm saying?
You only good as your company you keep. And, like, we all, like, all of us, all my brothers, everything, they know who it is. Like, we all just, talk about we just try to, brainstorm and talk about the goals and what we got to do, like, what we got to do to change shit, You got to be able to know your faults, know where you got to change or step up, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Right. So, like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years from now?
On TV,
Like, TV doing what?
rapping, acting, you know what I'm saying?
So, you want to be a rapper and an actor?
Yeah, well, I just gotta, I
That's
gotta
it.
get my story told, and I want to be her anyway. I'm like a star, so I gotta get out there,
Definitely.
When I drop, I'm going crazy.
So how consistent is you with this music? Because you want to.
I ain't been consistent though, but like I was though. Before all this shit, I was consistent. Like that shit set me back, just like mentally though. Like so I definitely about to be consistent though.
You gonna
I got
get back
some
into
shit.
it?
Hell yeah, I'm on it already.
Oh, that's so you doing this rapping shit, right?
Video on the way. Hell yeah, for sure.
What's the video called?
I don't know if I'm gonna name it because it's a remix off Dirk and them joint. Like, so I don't really know yet, but it's probably
You just gonna drop some shit.
Yeah. I gotta for sure. Hell
Definitely, man. Like, give a slow background, like on how everything going. You know what I'm saying, like you changing, what made you change, and what shit up. Tell us a story about yourself.
Yeah, I just like really like after getting shot, it just mentally just drank me. Like it just and I lost my brother. Like that shit was just traumatizing. So it just like I'm just now really getting back to myself. You feel me? Like nigga be in a dark space for real. Like depression, real man, for real. So it's like I'm just trying to just get past that shit.
That shit still fuck with you to this day?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like I was seeing a fucking therapist, all that. Like I stopped seeing it, but I definitely was.
Now, did your therapy help?
Yeah, it did though. Yeah, it really did. It did.
So like, you don't choose the street route, like for younger people. That's why
you don't choose it. It's like you go to.
It's just who you.
Yeah, for the younger people, you gotta go the other route because it's like by the time you're 25, you'll be like, damn, you just have mad regrets, like or you feel like you don't wasted mad time on a block or in jail, whatever. Like every day like count, man. You feel me? Every day that you ain't do it is a day wasted. So it's just like, and the streets just not it, and the streets watered down. If you trying to be a street nigga now, you gonna be in jail in the next 5-10 years. Like that shit done. Like so all the real niggas going legit. You feel me? For real though. Like if you could hustle some drugs, man, you could hustle anything. Real shit.
No, that's facts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they basically trying to tell you, man, like that street shit, it's not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got hit 7 times, you got hit all at one time, or
yeah, hell yeah,
like, all at one time.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Damn. I was only in the hospital a week though. Like, I bounced back real fast. I'm real strong. Like I was just brought up like that, so I got right through that shit. Like that shit ain't about nothing. Fire, like it's about something, but far as getting through that, like when it happened, like I called my girl all that, like it wasn't about shit. Like for real, she watching, she'd tell her. I was like, yo, I like, you feel me? Nigga called and all that, but I was, thank God that I'm still here.
Mm-hmm.
It was
that's definitely God telling you, man, you got a second chance.
A bigger purpose, man. Yeah, bigger purpose. And I kind of just be, I be playing like, just the streets will hold you back sometime, man. You be so caught up in this shit. Like, definitely the streets, ain't it? I'm just trying to turn my negatives to positive. So it's like, yeah, I'm not like gonna be in the streets how I was, but like, I am the streets. Like, right. You feel me? As far as Buffalo shit, I am the streets too, though. So even with this rap shit, I am the one. Like, you feel me? Niggas in trouble, hell yeah. For sure.
I had a dude like a month ago on here. He was talking about how he was in the streets, and I think he like 50 something. He got everything at the age of 40.
See, yeah, and
so it's not too late for you.
It's never
you know
too
what I'm saying?
late.
You still got hope. Never give up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be consistent.
You have to.
I tell everybody this every day. I tell my kids this every day we go to school. You got to be consistent. You got to be dedicated to what you want to do. It's not easy, but it's not hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you said, it ain't easy, but it ain't hard. Like it's more discipline, and you got to apply yourself.
Yeah,
you really do.
Like, even in the streets, you want to make a name for yourself, you got to put that work in. You know what I'm saying?
You do, yeah.
Like, you got to put that work in. To be successful outside of the streets,
real
you got to put that work in. So at the end of the day, why not take that work and put it somewhere positive where it's going to benefit you in the long run?
Yeah, real shit. Because, like, yo, on some real shit, like, you one of them motherfuckers, like, you putting that footwork in, man. You really, you know what I'm saying? You motivating me. Like, man, it's never too late. And you got to just put that work in to get where you trying to get, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. You got to put that work in because, like, I was told it's about who you hang around. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I try to keep myself around positive people.
Mm-hmm.
Every day I wake up, I listen to some shit to motivate me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So every morning I'm like pushing my podcast shit, pushing my university, because I done got myself motivated already.
Real
so
shit.
It's like,
real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I wake up and I feel like, damn, not
people,
today.
You come right on like, yo, it's something about your podcast.
Yeah, that's
like, shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, yeah. And I know you probably like, yo, this motherfucker bullshit. Fuck he doing? Like,
no, we gotta
we on here.
Oh, they said we gotta talk louder.
Oh, we do? My bad.
My bad, John. We gonna talk louder.
Yeah, my bad.
No, but yeah, we go we gotta, you a black man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been through a lot. You've been hit 7 times. You've been in jail 6 times.
Yeah.
You got a second chance. Obviously, that's not the route.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Not all, man. Like,
so you want to change your focus. And you said your friends are still in the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what you got to do now is you got to lead them out the streets because you already trying to get out.
Yeah.
And if they want to get out, they got to lead, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, y'all all can lead together.
Yeah, we got to support each other. Like, and that's what we talk about. And it's more so, more of action than saying it. Cause you know, you can say it all day. Like, you know, and I've been saying it for a while now too, though. Like, it's been almost a year. I got shot in March. So it's like, you know, now I'm to that point though. Like, yeah, it's time. Like, and I could feel myself, you know, just getting back, like, real shit. Like,
yeah, you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't hang around many people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Me neither.
When I was pushing my podcast, I wanted to give up. The closest people to me wasn't pushing that where I had to talk with them. Yeah. I said, how the hell we hang around each other every day?
Yep.
And y'all not putting the same amount of work as me.
Real shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Real shit.
And I'm doing something positive.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Well, trying to do something positive. Like, negativity, like, I know multi-millionaires. I know multi-successful people. I know people on their way to being successful.
Yeah.
And all they see is you got to put that work in.
You have to, man, because it's like whatever you doing, you got to put most of your energy into that. Like, you know what I mean? Like you say, you wake up and promote your podcast. Something about that. You just got to put most of your energy into that shit. Like, you know, nothing going to fall out the sky.
Hell no.
You
know,
like,
you know, some people actually believe like if they pray, that a miracle going to happen.
Yeah, and it never is.
That's not how that shit works.
And you know what's so crazy? Not to get on religion though, but like I'm very religious. I was like raised in the church. My grandma always had like hell yeah, very religious. I'm a sidekick almost. Like I knew I was gonna get shot before I got shot, like a week before, like shit like that.
You felt it,
yeah, hell yeah. But damn, fuck, I was getting that. Fucking.
No, you saying how you was religious and shit.
Yeah, yo, it's like I ain't even been praying in like a year. I ain't prayed, right? And it's like ever since I stopped praying, life just been dark as hell. Like, you know what I mean? Like real shit though. And I started praying again though. Like,
let me know if y'all can hear me too. But
you got to put in work with that prayer though. Shit ain't gonna just come. Ain't gonna fall out from God. Ain't gonna just drop.
And like, here's the thing.
Like, you got to show Him too.
That's a fact. And here's the thing. A lot of people blame the devil for things that happen in their life.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, you made a decision and it's called karma.
Yeah. That like the karma is real, man.
You get what I'm saying? Some people, you might do something shady.
Yes.
And then months later, something happened to you. I see some shit like the devil working. Don't forget about what you did. You know what I'm saying?
You get what you put in. Like, I done been in jail for murder, attempt murder, right? Like, so I could say these things like, I ain't even cry. Like, of course I cried tears, but like, you know, it ain't nothing to cry about. Like, you know, even the shit I went through because I done did this shit to niggas, shot niggas, and, you know, made niggas' mom cry. And like, so like, you gonna get what you put in. You live by the gun, you gonna die by it, like shit like that. So it's like,
that's a fact.
You gotta choose your shit wisely.
You gotta choose your shit, yeah.
And the streets ain't it. And it's like, these little niggas now don't got a clue. Like,
they don't know because they ain't got no guidance. You know what I'm saying?
For real to me.
Like if you go back to your story, you said your mom was on drugs, your father was in life.
Yeah.
The streets raised you.
For real.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now that you got that knowledge and you wise enough now, change that shit and dominate that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, you 29, it's not too late. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's never too late.
It's not too late. You gotta crushed that shit.
Like,
I told you a dude was on a podcast. He started at 40. He's a successful man.
It's never too late, man.
Hell,
look at Hov. Hov ain't really get to the status he at till he was like an old nigga almost. Like, yeah, he always been in his bag, but like where he at now, he just kind of, you know, he new to that type of success right now. Like, you know, it's never too late to get to the next level. Anyway, you just gotta apply yourself.
That's a fact.
And discipline yourself. Like,
you gotta definitely discipline. You gotta sacrifice time.
You have to discipline yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing with me. Like, that's where I lack discipline.
Discipline.
You know, I'm an honest motherfucker. Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way true. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I lack discipline. Like, just certain shit. I know my mind supposed to be on this, but I'm focusing. Like, I got 2 daughters. Like, I got a daughter I put the streets before, so I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm just now trying to get her. Hell yeah, and I just had a daughter. I got a 6-month-old daughter.
6-month daughter?
Yeah, yep. When I got shot, my daughter was about to be born probably like 4 months later, something like that. So it's like, and I ain't seen my first daughter in a year and a half, 2 years, shit like that. So it's like, man, for real.
Now I'm gonna ask you. I'm glad you're on here. We could talk about it now. You said you put the streets before you put your daughter.
Fact.
Now, I want to know, why is that?
And it just wasn't even intentionally though. It was just like,
I know you ain't saying
but now I'm about to break, it's more so like just decision making, not disciplining yourself, not doing, you know, just like I'm focusing on trying to spin on the ops and get some money instead of like, you know, be here. And, you know, it's more than money with kids, just, you know, time and all that. So like, you know, and nigga just focusing on the wrong things. And, you know, you just lose out on shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I went to jail. Like, I was just in jail too much when I had her, all that. So it's like, I kind of pushed myself out of life. And then, you know, me and the mom beefing. So it just, you know, it get deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? So then I got to go through the courts type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But real shit though. But that's my fault. Cause, you know, I made the decisions I made and shit. Like, you know.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? First of all, it started with you acknowledging you know where you messed
up. That's the best gift.
That's the best part.
Yeah,
when you acknowledge where you know you messed up at?
Yeah, knowing. Like, I'm from like a family of street niggas, like all that, like you might know my uncle, Willie Lumpkin, like Adion. Like, I come from a background of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change the cycle, man. Like, for real. I got a 14-year-old brother. Like, I ain't trying to have him even know nothing about the streets.
That's
like,
a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, hell no.
That's dope though. Like, that shit raw as hell. You know exactly.
Cause these niggas get caught up in the music and like it ain't in the beef shit. Like, it's cool to have ops, and it ain't really cool to have ops because it's hard to move around. You got to move around with a weapon, like just mad shit when you and little niggas don't really, you know what I'm saying, know what they getting themselves into because they just going with the flow. You know how it is when you young and they wasn't raised on morals, how we was, like, you know what I'm saying? So, motherfucking, it just like, the world fucked up, man.
So they don't know.
For real, like.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and I ain't acting like I'm perfect or not, because even in the music, I talk gang shit and killing and drugs and, you know, all type of shit, but like, I'm different than the rappers in the time. I'm kind of got my own flow. I ain't trying to sound like nobody, be like nobody. I'm just being me. Like, and my problem too, I just got to take it more serious. Like, promotion too. Like how you say you get up and promote. Like, even when I was dropping videos, my downfall was like, I drop a video and won't promote the shit. I just drop it. And it drop and it'll do a couple thousand and I'm cool. Like, you know, it's still like, but I'm not promoting and I just got to get out of that, you know? It's like,
yeah, no.
Like you said, you got to work towards shit.
You got to work towards it. And when you work, like, basically what I'm saying.
I want that video with that 20K view, 50K, like, you know what I'm saying? So I got to work towards that.
Yeah. So when you say work towards it, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, I got it from the mud, bro. Like, nothing was handout, no settlements, never. Like, I come from the projects, you know what I'm saying? Real shit facts.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
You came from the mud too.
Never had a settlement, nothing was
the difference between somebody, this is facts. Mm-hmm. The difference between somebody getting it from the mud and somebody that's already getting it handed to them, like generation wealth, is that when they get it handed to them, they is taught how to maintain it. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And we get it from the mud, we might get $50,000 and say, shit, I don't even know. So I'm not going to work this hard this week.
Real shit.
This week, I'm going to take a break. Next week, I'm going to come back. You know
but you still spending your money that you going to spend on the regular.
Yeah, but
that's
that where that consistency got to fall in.
And maintaining too, because if you ain't working as hard, you can't spend as hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you said, go ahead. Yeah.
And if I make 50,000, I'm not gonna say I'm up. If I make 100,000, I'm gonna keep working.
Yeah.
Until I don't gotta work for myself. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
So we gotta stay focused when we come from the bottom, and not get too big headed when we feel like we make it somewhere.
Facts.
When the sky don't have a limit. You get what I'm saying?
That's our problem. We get too comfortable with certain shit.
Never get too exactly. We get too comfortable. That's what a lot of people,
Hell yeah.
It's like when you were a kid, you get your first $100 bill, like, oh, I got 100, I got money.
Real shit, yeah.
And now you want to call off work. You know what I'm saying?
Like, for real.
Man, I got money for this week. I go to work next week.
One thing my grandma always told me too, because both my grandmas raised me, they passed and shit, but like they always say a man that don't work don't eat. You know, like you and like I got sisters, I got older sister, younger sisters, like, and just like you the man of the house. And like I was raised without parents, like we didn't have our parents in our life. So I was like kind of like the daddy, like, I got an older brother too though, but I was more like, I'm more rough around. I got more experience, more dominant, like you said. So it was like I kind of played daddy, and then not even money wise. When you're young, that shit don't even matter for real. But like, like I was there. I was there money wise too though, young, but still,
right.
Like,
so like, I don't know what type of record you got. The baddest record you could get is a felony. You know what I'm saying? So don't think
I'm a 2-time.
Yeah, 2-time. Yeah. So regardless, don't think that you can't get that shit wiped off.
You can?
Hell yeah.
So you saying I could go to Canada and shit soon? Because I've been off parole. I got off parole a week after I got shot, matter of fact. That's crazy too.
Let me tell you something, bro. The whole world, like universe, costs money, bro. You get you a good lawyer.
Money talk.
You meet some good people, and that shit get wiped off. Not saying if you come with $1 million, no. What I'm saying is like you gotta wait your time. They only can hold a felony on you for like 10 years.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 10 years. That's why I said dude was 40 years old when he started getting back on his shit.
But you saying when you first caught the felony, not even when I get off parole. It's saying like my time go back to where I caught my last case.
Yeah, when you got your last bail. So now when you get off parole,
Yeah, so okay, I'm well in. I'm down there, got 5 more years, 4.
Yeah, hell yeah. So time, that's not nothing. That's just gonna fly by. So you gotta keep yourself busy, motivated around positive shit, bro, around positive people. Because they not gonna tell you.
But
shit.
You know what's crazy? I've been really having a fight with myself saying that. Like, I just gotta start, just surround myself with people who like, who trying to do this and got dreams and goals and like and doing this shit, like me and my niggas, we talk about this shit every day, like damn near, like we gotta really just start and networking, because the thing with me is I just feel I be having, because I do got a lot of beef and problems and shit, so I just be like more into myself, like like I don't really deal with too many motherfuckers, but I gotta get out of that, like and honestly, it's all a risk. If you don't take risks, you're not gonna go get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a fact.
Man, I'm ready now. Like I
was hanging around people that had nothing going. Let's get a bottle of liquor and chill with girls.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I've been faded from them.
That shit get played out.
Yeah, them type of niggas though. Like when I was like 16, I was like, I can't be around him because he want to chase pussy and I want to chase some money in there. Like, so I've been kind of like, niggas like that be no good. Like,
hell no.
Nigga, fuck you doing? You waking up to, you got what, 5,000-10,000? You trying to chase pussy every day? You trying to get it? Like, nigga, you need to settle down with your bitch and hustle hard.
Yeah.
And hustling don't mean you got to be in the streets. You could be working a 9 to 5. That's hustling. Like,
so it's like some people just, you know what I'm saying? I realize some people is just who they are. You gotta just love them from a distance. Like, there's people I used to hang with, I love to death, but they literally got nowhere or getting nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Know who you dealing with.
Yes, who you dealing with.
Know what to expect from a motherfucker, so you can know how to, act with them and
Yeah, so it's always about who you hanging around, who you're around. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It is.
So that shit matters a lot. You know what I'm saying? That shit
matters the most.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy you said that, because I really like that been a convo I've been having with motherfuckers. Even me and my girl was just saying that, like, you know, like, you gotta start, like, you know, that's crazy, like, real shit. It's so real. Like, I'm ready now though. Like, really be on the lookout. I'm about to get the dropping consistently. Like,
drop that
visuals,
shit, promote that shit
for real. Like
I go to stores and I hang my flyers up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal that move.
I'm not just promoting on social media. I'm everywhere,
shit,
and I'm not asking to talk to the cashier, the secretary. Give me the big dog.
Yeah, fact.
You get what I'm saying?
Nah, but real shit though. You right, cause and it's really know it, cause even like shout out Blue Paper Nas. Like,
yeah,
I remember like my last time talking to him. We don't talk every day, but every now and then we on the phone kicking it, right? But he like, nigga, you can't let that shit stop you. Yeah, you got problems and beef and shit, but it's ways around everything. Like, you know, like, it's really no excuse. And that's, I'm at that point, like, you know, I'm ready to just get up and do this shit now. Like, depression real and all that, but I'm ready to get through it now. Like, I done cried enough and I'm ready. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta put
shit ain't hard. Yeah, and not saying like it's just gonna go away. Like, nah, it ain't
hell no,
away.
It's not gonna go away.
And the shit I went through traumatic. Yeah, the shit I went through traumatic. You ain't gonna forget shit like that. Like, that's like you with your peoples, and you gotta see them niggas die, and you made it, and you know what I'm saying? Shit just traumatizing, but like it's no excuse. You just gotta turn them negatives to positives.
Yeah,
like, you know,
and you need
gotta sell the story. Yeah, you do. Like, yeah,
that's gonna push you.
You do, man.
Because that really matters.
That really matters the most.
That shit
like,
that matters.
You
the
need
most.
that push.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I even had to force myself to come to here. Like, it was so real that I even was looking for excuses not to come. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because I just like, I gotta get back on it. Like, and you know, that's when depression and start kicking in, and like, you just like, I'm just like, man, fuck that. Like, you know, start looking for excuses. No excuse though.
No excuse.
You gotta
fight through the fatigue.
You have to, man.
Fight through the fatigue.
And when you don't feel like doing it, that's when it count the most. Them days that you want to get up and do this shit, that don't even count. The days you don't want to do it and you just feeling like, that's when it's gonna count. Like, them days.
Yeah, it's like, it's so busy, man. Like,
you can never count me amongst the broken and weak men though. I'm not one of them niggas.
Man, you gotta work your ass off.
I'm strong as an ox, man.
Yeah, that's what I always say.
I'm a little nigga. Yeah, I'm 100-some pounds, but I'm him. Like, word.
Yeah, I said all too. Yeah, you gotta really put that work in, man. It's nothing but positivity, man.
For real.
And within the last year, I've been around positive people.
Yeah.
Like, straight positive people. I don't even want to surround myself. Building good relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Building good relationships. Like, I had a whole judge on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You doing your thing for sure. This joint going up, man.
He gonna be at the anniversary joint for his people. Yeah. Like, I got people from Miami coming to the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna have a bunch of good vibes and energy. I got people in Buffalo that never been in a room with the people that they about to be with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit sound, you got motherfuckers coming from Miami. All that shit sound like, nigga, that shit gonna be lit. And then
this shit, but like, and guess what though? Let me tell you right now how if 5 people show up, I'm still gonna keep pushing.
Hell yeah.
That should have caused depression though.
Yeah, real shit though. But but that's the times that it count the most.
You go harder.
Because guess what? Somebody's seeing that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it's 2 people. Somebody knows it was 2 people and you still went through with it. Like, and that shit counts. Even when you don't think it counts. Like,
that's a
for
fact.
real. Like, it like that shit will crush you though, but you just
that will crush you, but that's when you go harder.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you feel like you putting in mad work, like,
I love when it
like,
get hard.
I'm putting in work for this podcast, the anniversary, right?
Yeah.
And if 5 people show up, like, damn, I put in so much work. What the fuck? No, I won't even do that. I'll be like, I changed my mindset. Like, okay, obviously I didn't go hard enough.
Yeah,
obviously I didn't reach the right people.
Yeah,
this real is big as hell.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? When I came home right from like my last violation, when I came, it was like 24 months ago. I'm like, I had a goal, a plan, like, and I was executing right now. When I was in jail, my brother Pease and LR got killed. So I'm like, I'm already fucked up, but I'm like, man, I'm pushing for my niggas. Like, anyway, they keeping me going too. Like, Box and L, they passed. They the ones who got hit with me. They was like a big part of my motivation too, them two. But they passed. So it was like, I'm consistently dropping videos every month. Damn, I'm going crazy, right? It just like this shit right here sat me down though. But then again, I be looking sometimes too, like, damn, did I sit down for a reason? Like, you know, like maybe I needed this time because I'm a type of nigga, I be on the move. Like, I never really sat down unless I'm in jail or some shit. And then you know how it be when you done been in jail, you be like feeling like you can't waste no time when you out in the street. So I would just never the type of nigga to sit down and shit. But that shit did teach me how to like sit down and think more and just be more patient and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, cause I just always try to find the good in every situation. Like, you know what I mean? Like for the young niggas, like, you know, it's never that bad. Like, and if it is, it's ways you can use that bad to your advantage. Like,
that's a fact.
For real. Like, you know, and right now today, like pain sell, like a trials and tribulations sell, hardship sell, like, and you know, it's so crazy. I realized that late. Like, I was like 25 and I'm noted.
But you gotta remember, you said you come from the background.
You feel me?
So you learning, you know what I'm saying? So like, people like you, I want people like you to teach people that's doing this crazy shit that's ruining their life.
Yeah, cause they ruining it.
You know what I'm saying? Cause later on this year, I literally
my life.
want people that's going through the shit, been through the shit, and still doing this shit in the same room.
Real shit.
It's like, you know how they put you on TV, make you go to jail and sit down?
Yeah.
Sometimes you ain't got to always go to jail and sit down and see what it's like to be in jail.
For real.
But you need to be talked to mentally, you know what I'm saying? Like, step by step, you know what I'm saying? I could have came to you when you was young and be like, yo, bruh, don't be in the streets. That shit ain't good. That don't mean shit. Because the next day you wake up thinking about how to go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, did I?
It's bigger than just being told this shit. It's being showed this shit.
Showed it hands on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm showing you the way to go. Not telling you. You can't have no street nigga telling you like, yo, bro, that's not what you really want.
For real.
But they living this life. You know what I'm saying?
For real, yeah.
It don't make sense. It's contradicted.
For real.
Because at the end of the day, I want to be like you. So how you telling me not to be like you?
Did I?
You get what I'm saying?
Like for real though. And that's man. I feel bad for the young niggas coming up now. Like, you know, without that guidance.
Like the streets right now is totally different.
And they washed down.
This shit is totally different. The streets is different, bro.
This shit crazy.
Like, everybody's chilling.
Like I don't want to be no street nigga no more. Like, and I ain't like I'm trying to be a entrepreneur.
You want to be an artist, entrepreneur? Yes. Like, okay, let me ask you, what do you want to do outside of the rapping and being on TV show? Like, what is your don't just have two goals. You gotta keep that shit fun, bro.
Yeah, and like with my shit though, like more so, I think like I'm gonna be like selling clothes, merch and shit. Like I ain't gonna, I'm gonna be more.
That shit work, bro.
Put the merch online, shit like that. Like shout out my boy Dog Money. That's my best friend too. Like his shit, he got the bone collector shit, and he got the online joint and shit doing good. He be looking good.
What would be your clothing line?
I got a lot, man. I don't want to say. I got a couple.
Name one thing that'd be a clothing line.
All right, which one I'm gonna get? Pay the Shooter. I'm gonna do a joint called Pay the Shooter, because I'm doing like a tape too. I'm gonna drop with it. You get what I'm saying?
Give me another shirt, man, because I can't have it in my shit.
Damn, right? and I say that too, yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do for you.
I'm gonna do X amount glow for my brother.
This is what I'm gonna do for you, right? Mm-hmm. You come up with a merchandise. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna purchase it, and I'm gonna pass it out at my event.
Bet.
It's room for everybody to win.
Hell yeah.
I'm buying some potatoes, Pudgy potatoes. They was on my podcast. I'm gonna buy your shirt. It's a room for everybody.
It is, man. Hell yeah, I like that.
So now that give me motivation. You gotta put that work in.
I'm already bet.
Because I'm about to put you.
When your
February 25th.
Okay, bet. Yeah.
So that means you gotta put that work in. Because I'm putting you in a room with a lot of people that's potentially watching this. That's why listening to your story. That's gonna support. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's room for everybody to win, bro.
It is, man. I
so
see
now that
Tyree
you recognize
what
you've been through and what you've seen, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you to change your life now.
It is, man. And it's up to me.
You gotta be dedicated. You gotta sacrifice time. You gotta sacrifice, You know what I'm saying? Things that you want to do for what you need to do, bro.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
The thing. Yeah, man. That's my heart. Yo, that's crazy you said that, because that's what it be.
Yeah, that's a fact. I still go through that to this day.
That's what it be. Discipline. It be just like, yeah.
Discipline.
Yep.
Discipline. Listen, I used to say consistency, networking. Nah, I changed up. Discipline is the number thing.
It is.
It's the number one thing because you cannot be consistent without discipline.
And discipline ain't always got to be with your money too. It got to be with decisions you make and shit like that. Like, you just got to be more dedicated to
discipline is the most important thing, bro.
It is.
Because all it takes, if you having a mindset and somebody coming to you with some more other shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was a time where I wouldn't eat shit but donuts. Like my man, Mike Jones, he the most disciplined man I know on this planet Earth, bro. I never seen nobody he taught me this shit. Like, god damn. That motherfucker won't go grocery shopping for 3 months.
Like that. Yeah, I know a couple niggas like that.
Like, god
I be looking at them, they like, damn, I wish that was me.
I'm like, god damn, I said, what the fuck?
Real shit though.
But
man.
that goes with me surrounding myself around positive people.
Yeah.
Because the people before that, they trying to think about how we going to the club and how we gonna do this. We got this girl. The whole time I'm paying for every fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then when they get money, they hanging with everybody else.
Everybody else, for real.
I was like, I said, hold on, hell no, nigga. We changing this shit around.
Dead ass.
And another thing is gonna come with is a lot of hate, bro.
A lot of hate.
A lot of hate.
I seen that too. Like, cause I only been rapping 2-3 years. Like, I started late. Hell yeah. Like,
for real?
Yeah, I only been rapping 2-3 years. I started late. And like, cause I was just so caught, and it's so crazy. That's what I mean. Like, where people don't be disciplined, or like you just focusing on the wrong shit. Cause like all my life, people would tell me like, yo, you a star. Like your charisma different. Like you supposed to be doing something with yourself. Like, but I was just so focused on running the streets. So I ain't really, it took me like, man, like 3 years ago, I was just sitting in jail one time, like, damn, man, my only hope right now is just to start rapping, man. And then I started it, and it was like therapy to me. Like, you feel me? You
gotta do that shit, yeah. Do that rapping shit. Go through that shit. Have many different. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you want to do t-shirts and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, figure that shit out and put your all into everything.
Yeah.
You can't half-ass yourself because then you're going to get half-ass work.
You is.
You put your all into it, it's going to work. And what comes with putting your all into this disappointment, being upset, shit not going your way.
Fact.
You know what I mean?
Fact.
But you got to still go through that shit.
You do.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's life. Shit ain't going to be perfect every day for you.
Hell no, it ain't going to be perfect. Like I said, I still wake up every day.
Yep.
And I gotta listen to some shit that motivate me, that keep me going.
Hell yeah.
That's why I post every day, and I gotta do that shit. Like, if I fell down, like a week ago, I was like, you know what, I ain't gonna post shit, man. I'm tired. I'm gonna fall back for a minute.
Yeah.
And then I seen some shit. I'm like, nope, time to go back. You gotta keep yourself motivated, bro. Self-motivation is better motivation than any motivation ever.
Fact. Hell yeah.
Figuring out how to keep yourself. Every day I wake up, I think about how I'm going to do this and do that. I think about my kids, you know what I'm saying? My mother, you know what I'm saying? I think about every single thing that's a part of my life. I got to remember how I'm going to push to elevate. It's a lot of shit. People going to do negative shit. The hate going to come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody ain't going to fuck with you. Everybody ain't. Like,
everybody not going to fuck with you. That's a fact.
And I like how the town evolving too, man. I do. Like, you know.
I had somebody, I don't know if you've seen a post. Somebody post that, do you think your fan base is that good to charge $40?
Yo.
Fucking believable.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe, like, what?
Like, what the fuck is that to say? Like, the fuck?
I don't even want people at my event like that.
Dead ass, man.
I had people I was giving free tickets to that said, you know what, I'll pay. I had people that say, like, how much is it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, dude.
And that's when I realized, right, it's about who you surround yourself with.
It is, because his mind's short-minded. I mean, like, he hit it, like, because what the fuck is even $40 a ticket? That's a good price. And
you get free.
When you going to talk about a fan base, like, where is that? Show you where a motherfucker mind at, though. Like,
Yeah.
And open bar, free food, all this nigga.
I'm gonna tell you. You know about a bunch of crabs in a basket?
Yeah.
Everybody know about. I went to Miami. I asked somebody about that shit. They don't even know what that is.
You went to the finger licking, right?
Huh?
You went to the finger licking?
Hell yeah.
That shit was good as hell.
That shit was fire.
I love Joe Post. I every time. That shit's fire. That's the fucking spot.
I go there every time.
I seen you acting up in Miami, doing you how you was supposed to. Looking good. You was looking good out there.
I'm enjoying my life regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, though, they don't even know what crab in a basket is out there.
In Miami?
Yes, I asked
how it is.
When I did my podcast out there, I asked him, he like, what's that? I'm like, dude, like crabs.
Everybody supporting each other.
He said, oh, no. He said, no, we all support out here.
For real.
But the reason why he said everybody support out there because nobody's really from there.
Yeah.
So it's people from different areas all come there and they come together and they want everybody to win.
Yeah, fact. Yeah, in Miami, and you know, even when you just driving out there on a street, like it just feel like you can accomplish take on the world. Like it don't feel like driving these streets, you know, like
it's real nice out there, man. Shout out to Miami.
Yeah,
shout out to Miami. That's gonna be in the podcast.
Fact.
You know what's going on. But we gonna end this up. We gonna wrap it up, man. Tell your story. Tell them what you want them to know, man. What you got coming out. Tell them about your music. Tell them all that. Let them know.
Music on the way, man. Finesse out the gangway. Video on the way. Fucking mixtape on the way. Collabs on the way. I'm back on it, man. Niggas in trouble. I'm about to be Mr. Consistent himself. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my niggas. Y'all already know. Love all y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
shout out Dog Money too. That's my boy. He keep me going.
Always. Mama, stay focused.
Tyree, I'm about to lock in with you. Tyree Haynes. That's my boy too.
Tyree Haynes?
Yeah, he was on here yesterday.
Tyree was on here yesterday.
I fuck with Tyree. Tyree be on my ass too. Stop playing. I fuck with Tyree. I recorded a lot of shit with him.
Man, Tyree, man, he doing a raffle ticket for an hour session at 353 Studios.
Yeah.
Come on.
You can't beat that. Come on. That's the spot right there.
Come on. You can't beat that. Like, he doing at the Let's Talk podcast anniversary, Tyree doing a raffle. I asked him specifically for a certain reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And my boy J Meyer, he be singing. That's Tyree boy.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm bringing many different people in a room at the same time.
That joint gonna be lit.
That never would have been in the same room at the same time to network.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't have like, it's up to you now. I'll put you in the position like it's up to you. You know what I'm saying?
On y'all ass, man. I ain't even playing no more. I laid back. It's payback for all the months. Like, I'm on it.
Yeah, it's nothing but go time and win time.
For real, man. It is. Man, the young niggas stay out the streets, figure out the fuck you want to do.
Yeah. So every young dude, if you pay attention to a story, the streets is not valid. That shit is dead. Like,
I'm just blessed to make it motherfucking do this shit for real.
Yeah.
I'm just one of the blessed ones.
His story. And the best thing about his story is that he recognized it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he realized it. So now he got the opportunity to change what he been through.
The knowledge to know is like
the
no
knowledge.
Other.
Education.
Yeah. For real.
Education is key.
The worst thing you can be is a dummy, man. For real.
That's a fact.
Nigga, only the strong survive, man. That's it.
Only the strong, that's a fact. Someone in this podcast, man. Thanks for everybody for tuning in, man, to the Let's Talk podcast. We got Shooter in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
If y'all pay attention to a story, man, that shit deep, man. I hope y'all watch this podcast. I hope y'all seen the shit he been through. I hope that y'all could tell your sons, your nephews, your nieces, whatever, you know what I'm saying, on how to change their minds. You know what I'm saying? He been shot 7 times. Been in prison 6 times, you know what I'm saying? His mother was just, he have a father, you know what I'm saying? He still made it. He still recognized shit he been through, you know what I'm saying? He realized what he gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Stay around positivity. Stay around positive people, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody had it worse than me, you know? It's always somebody had it worse
than you. It's somebody out here worse than him that didn't make him saying he made it, you know what I'm saying? And he went through a bad situation, you know what I mean? So Our thing is to stay focused around positive people and do positive things. Like I said, 10 years, you know what I'm saying? You'll be able to clear that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to be whoever the fuck you want to be, do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I'm on their ass. I'm about to go promote shit tonight. I'm on their ass.
Promote shit tonight and don't stop.
For real.
Even if you get one like, no shares.
For real.
One like, bro. I started this shit. I was doing this shit hard, bro. It's people that didn't believe in me that believe in me. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell everybody this shit. Don't believe me. Believe in me.
For real.
You get what I'm saying? Don't just believe me.
It's a difference.
A motherfuckers will tell you, I believe you, bro. No. Don't just believe me. Believe in me. Let's Talk Podcast.
Let's Talk Podcast, the biggest. For real.